A sweet little bread that always hits the spot. Coming right up on Weekend at the Cottage. Welcome to Weekend at the Cottage. I'm Nick Manojlovic. I'm going to share a really great idea for a sweet and spicy little bread. If you've got people coming over, or let's say you're going somewhere, serve it or take it along with. This curried zucchini bread is remarkable. Before we launch into the recipe, I'm turning the oven on to 350 degrees to preheat. I'm also taking 2 loaf pans. Hey, wait a minute. This recipe makes 2 loaves. Yes, it does. I'm taking 2 loaf pans, a little bit of butter, and then I'm lining the pans with parchment paper. This helps when you go to extract the loaves from the pans at the end. It makes it really simple. Now we're going to continue on with our dry ingredients. I have 2 cups of all-purpose unbleached flour. We're adding 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and then last dry ingredient, it may raise a few eyebrows, but you have to trust me, 1 teaspoon of curry powder. It adds a wonderful heady fragrance to this bread. We're gonna stir those ingredients together and set them to the side. Now we're taking a medium-sized bowl. We're adding 3 eggs at room temperature. I'm going to beat them slightly till they're light and fluffy. Now 2 sugars in this recipe. The first is 1 cup of granulated sugar. We're going to add it in and blend it until it dissolves with the eggs. Half a cup of golden yellow sugar. This will add a little bit more moisture and color to our bread. Now we're taking 1 cup of vegetable or canola oil, and we're going to beat this in. This mixture, once it comes together, is very smooth and pale in color. We're done with our hand mixer. Now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Now we're going to add our dry ingredients. Just pour them gently over top and slowly stir them in. And then once they all start to incorporate, you can speed up a little bit, and you're again going to stir until this is very smooth in texture. Now you're going to need zucchini. It's a zucchini bread after all. You need 2 zucchini about this size. Don't get the big honking zucchini. I find the smaller ones have a sweeter flavor, which is perfect for this bread. We're going to take 2 zucchini, we're going to grate them, and you're going to be left with a complement of about 3 cups of grated zucchini, which is perfect. Now we're going to add our grated zucchini, half a cup of chopped pecans, 1 cup of chopped walnuts, stir everything together, and now we're ready to transfer, divide between the 2 loaf pans. We're transferring to the oven. We're going to bake our bread for exactly 50 minutes. Use a cake tester if need to see. Once the cake tester comes out clean, you know your breads are done. 2 breads, allow them to cool. They come out of the pan really easily. Discard the parchment paper, and then a little bit of icing sugar across the top. You're ready to go. Then when you take a sharp knife, we're going to cut slices, and you can see it's a great color. I love the way this cake is so moist, studded with nuts, beautiful little bits of zucchini in there. Fragrant. I love the flavor. Nice flavor. Great crumb. Everything about this zucchini bread is pretty fantastic. Looking for other fantastic things? Head to weekendatthecottage.com. When you're visiting our website, please subscribe to it. Check us out on our dedicated YouTube channel, and when you're there, subscribe to it as well. Finally, look for us on your favorite social media platforms using hashtag weekendatthecottage on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Thanks so much for hanging out and learning about curried zucchini bread. Hey, wait a sec, the recipe makes 2. Here's one for my friend. Wish you were here. Come on back and visit again next time. Take care.